Hey guys, and today I'm gonna make a video what to do when people are making fun of you for stocking up on food. Um, Whenever I tell any of my friends I know, or just other people I know, stock up on food, and they're just like, the stores have tons of food. What are you talking about? Like, we already stocked up when in March, and we didn't really even need all that food. So the sun is shining right into my face. We didn't need all that food. Why, you know, they just look at me like I'm some kind of crazy person, like telling them to stock up. And actually, I was able to convince a few people that they actually need to stock up, and they started to stock up. So at least there's some people that are not going to be at my door asking for food when stuff happens, right? So, but I have food in those containers, like dry food, like um, rice and beans and peas and other grains like buckwheat and the barley and all those things I have in containers, and some in bottles from the drinks, just to keep them airtight and away from any possible insects and any other, you know I mean, if we get mice, they'll chew them up. That's why we got a kitten. So, well, not that's why, but my son wanted a kitten, so we got a kitten. So hopefully she'll protect us from mice. And outside we have dogs to protect us from all kinds of rats and other bad people. Yeah, and yeah, so as I have all this food and I keep on buying more food, my kids were like telling me, like, are you having hoarding problem? Like, is there something, um like, do you need mental help? And I'm like, you know I had to explain to my kids that it's better that we do have food, especially the kind that doesn't spoil for a while. Like these days when I shop, before even looking at the price, I look at the expiration date and then look at the price. Before I just looked at the price, well, maybe a little bit at the expiration date to see how much I should get, so we would finish it up before it goes bad. But these days I just shop by the expiration date, and I have boxes of cans, like um, some boxes that expire in year 23, some in year 22. So my food is separated by the expiration date, and my kids see all these boxes and they're like, mama's got a hoarding problem, but I had to explain it to them that we need to stock up food because stuff might get bad outside, so we should be able to stay safely inside. And if I have to not go to work or some, because if I won't be able to get out of the house or whatever, you know we have savings for that, so I would not have to get out of the house either. And we would not have to get out of the house in order to go get food and fight the crowds, because in March there were crowds and people were fighting for toilet paper. So I think anything can happen. That would be even worse if people end up fighting for some cans of food at the store. So nobody wants to be in the store at that time. So I had to explain to them, so they kind of got it. And I also, actually, they have some food stored in their rooms too. Well, I store some cans in their closet and under the bed, but I also told them, like, I can buy you whatever food you want, but you have to store it in your room. Like, if you want any kind of specific peanut butter, any kind of cup noodles, anything that has good expiration date, any crackers, but you have to watch the expiration dates and eat them before the expiration date. But don't start eating them until Christmas. So, because I think we're still good till like maybe end of November, but then I don't know. In terms of being able to go buy food. So yeah, so some people think I'm crazy for stocking up. You might be thinking that too. Well, it's okay. um, just don't come to my house when you need food. What else? Well, my husband was started to like saying to me, like, why are you buying so much food? um, not only because he was I was it costs money to buy food, but because it takes space. And he's like, so it was a little bit hard to convince him that we actually need all this food, but at least he's not complaining about it anymore. But when you have some other people, like your extended family or your friends or even people at the store looking at you weird that you're buying some food, it's not their business at all. Just ignore them. You get your preps your food into your house, put them away, store them safely so they don't spoil or anything, um, and you have food, and they don't have to put their nose into your business. Okay, you can, if they want if they want to stock up on food, they can do too, but they should not be able to tell you whether you should or shouldn't. If you think you need food, if you eat food sometimes, you should have food in your house. Okay, and this is just like insurance, but the thing about insurance, like, you might end up paying insurance and paying and never actually get any payment, especially with car insurance. Like, how many years you pay your car insurance and you don't get in any accidents and you get nothing back for years, maybe forever, right? But at least the food, because whether something happens or doesn't happen, you still get to eat it. It's not like you're buying it and if you don't if nothing happens, it's just gonna get wasted. You're still gonna be able to eat it, whether bad stuff happens or not. So those people who just think, like, your extended family, those people who don't live in your house, if they have a problem with you stocking up food, that's their problem. I mean, I get those people all the time, and they're like, okay, I just kind of start ignoring what they have to say about stocking up. Like, I choose to stock up, you don't, that's your problem. Because it's like, if you decide to lose weight or whatever, and other people start kind of making fun of you because they want you to stay fat and ugly, that's kind of similar problem I see about people trying to make fun of you for stocking up the food. So, do you, just tell me in the comments below, do you get any of those people that trying to make fun of you for stocking up food? Or maybe you just think we shouldn't stock up any food and just shop every week for a couple days and that's it. So leave me some comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. I gotta go. I'm getting really thirsty for some reason. Bye.